to the next round.
Ireland, can you please step forward?
The next contestant moving on is Miss Korea.
Contestant number 3 is Puerto Rico.
Miss Mexico.
Contestant number 5 is USA.
Contestant number 6 moving on is right after this ad, Miss Ecuador.
Contestant number 7 is Brazil.
Contestant number 8 and moving on is Miss Cuba.
Contestant number 9, moving on, is Colombia.
And the last contestant moving on is, drum roll please, Miss Venezuela. If you were not chosen, you are still fearfully and wonderfully made by God.
Thank
Thank you for coming.
Contestants, how do we feel?
Yeah, so busy. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that voted for me. I'd like to thank my mom and Justin Bieber. Greatest moment of my life. I'm very
Greatest moment of your life.
I am just so honored. Thank you. Thank you so much. Aquí alzando la bandera. Thank you so much. This goes all to God. I'm just. I can't form words. I'm so thankful. This is better than the pot of gold.
Contestants, welcome to round 2.
Give it up for your remaining Miss Universes. If you made it this far, it's because you're moving on to round 2. Mr. Steve.
And give it to him.
Two.
A Disney question.
What is Boo's real name in Monsters Inc?
I don't really know that much. I'm gonna say, Sammy.
The answer is A, Mary. I'm so sorry.
3.
Which continent has the most countries?
That's a good one. I am going to say Africa.
Well done, yeah.
Ex-boyfriend. But which man is Back to December a tribute to?
Ooh. You know this one?
You know it? You don't want multiple choice?
Taylor Lautner.
That is correct.
How many continents does the equator pass through?
What did Mary Poppins say made the medicine go down?
Honey?
That is incorrect. I'm so sorry.
It's a bowl. It's a pop culture question.
What country has the second most Miss Universes?
Do you want multiple choice?
Is it A, USA, B, France, or C, Venezuela? That is incorrect.
What's the right answer? What is the largest country by area in the Americas? Is the in North America? Oh. Mexico, United States, or Canada?
Canada.
That is correct. Three questions.
Another.
Miss Korea. The Statue of Liberty was given to the United States by which country? England, Ireland, or France? That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Question is, Cinderella lost a glass slipper at the ball. Which foot did it fall off of?
Do you want multiple choice?
The left or the right?
You know what that
Left. That is correct.
It's a pop culture question.
Miss Brazil. Which celebrity chef is known for his spiked, bleach blonde hair and flame-covered shirt?
Cannot look up.
Do you want a multiple choice?
Is it A, Gordon Ramsay, B, Guy Ferrari, or C, Bobby Flay?
A.
Who was it?
Gordon Ramsay.
That is incorrect.
Good job. We'll be asked a random question. They will pick a number out of this bowl from 1 through 5. And whichever number it is, each one has a question. They will come up to the spotlight. We are asking them the questions, and they will answer it. Whichever, which the top 3 that the judges like, will move on to the next round. If you have number 1, please step forward into the spotlight.
To the spot. If you had to pick one song to be the soundtrack of your life, what would it be and why?
The song that I pick is Eyes Wide Open from Sabrina Carpenter. Why? The why is because in this new year, I have new, fresh eyes to see the world and to have a new purpose of going out and helping others and just seeing new things.
Okay, the judges don't need to
Miss Cuba, are you ready? If you could be a fly on the wall for any moment in history, where would you go and why?
I think I'd pick the Boston Tea Party.
And why?
Because I think it's really interesting and I would love to see what happens. And I don't really know much about it, so I think I can learn more about it just living through it. I'm more of a visual learner, so I think if I really saw like what happened, I just learned so much of it and so much history.
Really redeemed yourself with your story.
Your question is, if you could live in any TV show or movie universe, which one would it be and why?
I'd say Twilight, the Twilight universe, because I think it'd be really fun to live in the drama of being torn between a vampire and a werewolf.
Give it up for Miss Mexico. Step into the spotlight.
Your question is, if you could instantly become an expert in something, what would it be and why?
I would pick to be an expert in theology, so that I could not just gain a bunch of knowledge, but that I could share it with other people, so that they could grow, and so that I could answer really hard questions that we all have, and help other people that have really hard questions too.
Amazing.
Give it up for Miss Colombia. To the spotlight. Spotlight.
Miss Venezuela, are you ready?
Yes.
Your question is, if you were a superhero, what would your superpower be and how would you use it for good?
First of all, good evening, judges. If I was a superhero, I think I would have the ability to fly because I've always been very passionate about seeing and learning other cultures. And as future Miss Universe, I would love to fly to different countries and get very educated on different cultures, understand them, and come back to America, whatever it is that I be residing, to talk about those cultures and see all the different necessities. Thank you so much.
Yes, the leader.
We don't need time, but if you'd like.
Light, please.
With our first contestant, Venezuela, will you please step forward?
Our next contestant, moving on into the last round, is, drum roll please, Miss Colombia. And last but not least, the final contestant, joining them to the last round is, drum roll please, Miss desde Bayamón, Puerto Rico. Reach. Close your eyes. Reach. Close your eyes. Reach. If animals could talk, which one do you think would be the most annoying and why?
And why?
What a tough one.
I think the most annoying animal would be, I love this animal, but it would be the dolphin. They already screech at a very loud decibel and are kind of like, and it's kind of ridiculous. So if they could talk, I think we'd be in a world of trouble. I think they would complain about a lot of things and would be very like chismosos, but in only that like timbre and like volume. And so that would be the animal that I would dread if they could speak.
Lights.
Wow.
Animals can talk. Which one do you think would be the most annoying?
And why?
personally think that flies would be the most annoying, just because as flies, they're always flying around everywhere. They get on your skin. Sometimes they even get under your skin. But honestly, I'd like to take a little bit of a different perspective on it and think that that can be people as well. So, I mean, you just can't let a fly get under your skin. You just have to shake it off and then continue with confidence and keep on walking. And yeah, I would definitely say a fly, but I think they're so minuscule that you really can't pay as much attention to them. But yes, that would be my answer. Thank you very much, Janice.
Es Puerto Rico.
Miss Puerto Rico, are you ready? Your final question is, if animals could talk, which one do you think would be the most annoying and why?
The most annoying animal would be snakes, because as we know in the Bible, we know that the snake represents the devil. Si la serpiente hablaría, traería al mal, y al igual que puede ser que otras plagas, porque también las plagas no fueron para el bien, pudiera traer cosas malas y snakes.
Before we announce the new Miss Universe, our reigning Miss Universe would like to take her final steps.
Tonight, as I stand before you, I'm filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Grateful for the incredible journey that has shaped me, for the friendships I've built, and for the opportunity to represent my country on this magnificent stage. To the Miss Universe organization, thank you for believing in me and providing a platform to amplify voices of hope, strength, and change. To my family, my supporters, and all the women who have inspired me to be unapologetically myself, this moment is for you. As I take this final walk, I'm reminded that the crown I wear is not just a symbol of beauty, but a responsibility. A responsibility to continue empowering others in this, united by a shared purpose to leave the world a little brighter than we found it.
Can we please get our top 3 finalists to come onto the spotlight? Miss Venezuela, Miss Colombia, and Miss Puerto Rico. Runner-up, Puerto Rico! Give it up for our remaining contestants, Miss Venezuela and Miss Colombia! And the winner and Miss Universe of our 21st Miss Universe is Venezuela! Any words for our reigning Miss Universe?
I would like to first and foremost thank God, my Lord and Savior.